turnovers.
Is it weird that, like, as you're dominating, like, is it weird that you can't have sloppy play while you're dominating? Because you did play, you guys were in command throughout the whole time, despite it.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, we expect to play at a championship level, and we want to be perfect every time out, and that's impossible, but we strive for that. So I'm not saying we're not going to have any turnovers, but 22 is too much.
You guys had 14 blocks in the last game. This season, you guys have led the NBA in blocks. How does that change games for you, or help dictate games, what you want to do on defense?
That's just a product of help defense. You know, we preach help defense every day, and it might not be a block every night. It might be an alter or a contest or a steal, but just help defense is what's key when it comes to our defense, is being there for your teammates, having your teammates back, especially, you know, drives to the rim.
Yeah, when you're just kind of looking at your craft and how you've approached the game during your career, when did facilitating be part of the mix?
2012, no, 2011.
Okay, how did that come about, and how did you see that skill set evolve with how you approached it?
Well, James Harden got traded and I had the ball a little bit more. Say it one more time.
I'm sorry. Steve said that you guys got caught taking the bait.
Who, me? Just me?
No, I think he said everybody. Patrick Beverley.
Well, yeah, if he's talking about Patrick Beverley, he must be just talking about me.
You might switch off.
Okay. But no, I mean, I don't want to disappoint my coaches and the fan base and owners who expect me to be out on the floor. So I apologize
For
being thrown out the game.
how do you avoid doing that tonight?
Just keep my mouth shut, just play the game. Simple.
You expect him to change up?
Nah. Nah. But who knows? We'll see.
Maybe throw more body?
I don't know. I can't wrap my mind around how teams gonna play anymore, because there's so many different ways to play defense that, you know, they're exploring in different ways. You know, this is not traditional defense how they're playing. So who knows? They might switch it up. They might not.
Did you enjoy the exchanges though? Like, a lot of times it seems like you're smiling whenever he was doing this.
I mean, in the moment it was cool, but you know, just the reaction after the game, I don't want coach or my teammates or the organization upset with me because of some shit that I did. You know, I don't want to get in the way of what's going on out on the floor, and I think that was a huge distraction. And I don't want that to be a part of the series. You know, I just want to play, and it looked like it's a huge distraction.
How would you describe how he plays?
Plays hard, plays intense. Say it again.
In your face, swatting around, putting around.
I don't know. I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory.
Kevin, they got a couple guys making their playoff debuts. You guys have DeMarcus. Can you recall your first playoff experience? What that was like? How it was different?
Yeah, it's just different preparation, different focuses you got to have. Definitely nervous, and you know, you on national TV every night. You know, all your friends and family watching. Every movement is dissected. Every play is dissected from everybody. You know, so it's just a different feel.
How much different is the scheming defensively from regular season to postseason?
I mean, well, you got, you know, a week to plan for a team, you know. 2 days before first game, and then a couple days in between each game to plan for a team. So you got a lot of time to just focus on one group. And, you know, so that'll take away, you know, when you're preparing, that'll take away a lot of the stuff, you know, that you see in the regular season that happens so easily. You know, plays that may work in the regular season, players that may get off in the regular season. That stuff kind of simmers down when the playoffs come around because of the preparation. So you got to be really on your game if you want to stay in the game.
Hey Kevin, does Beverley ever cross the line of what you would consider acceptable, fair?
This is not about me or Patrick Beverley. It's about the Clippers versus the Warriors.
Did you see any of the other scores in the other series, maybe the hunger of the underdogs in this one?
Yeah, there's some great basketball being played at this time. Teams don't matter what you did in the regular season. I mean, I think every team is approaching as a fresh slate and ready to see where the postseason takes them. So it's been some fun basketball. Yeah, it was cool to see. Definitely, somebody that I've known since I was 16, 17, so it's good to see him play well.
Coming back to the whole passing stuff, and you're saying in 2011 changed. What was that process like early on?
When you're a natural scorer, when that's how you know how to affect the game is by putting the ball in the basket. As defenses get a little tighter and your game starts to sharpen up, the basketball game starts to slow down. So I only learned how to pass because I became such a great scorer.
Was that a pretty easy process because of those fundamentals?
Yeah, it's just a natural progression as a player, especially when you think about the game as much as I do. And you watch it and play it as freely as I try to play it, you start to see things before they open up. You start to realize where your game is going. And, so I just try to recognize with the defense, how the defense plays me, realize I could be effective in any role. And, and after a while and then it's on my teammates to come through and knock down shots as well and to be who they are. So I just try to put myself in a great position, put my teammates in a great position, and they try to do the same for me.
Kevin, what do you make of Montrezl Harrell's progression? He was kind of underused in Houston, and now he's Sixth Man of the Year candidate.
Yeah, there's a lot of guys in the NBA who just aren't in great positions, great organizations that don't know how to use them, that don't appreciate what they bring or value them, that don't know how to talk to them or just try to get the best out of them. And you see that with Montrez in different spots. And now you're seeing that Doc has 100% trust in him and lets him be who he is on a day-to-day, and he's producing.
The 60-minute piece on you guys recently came out. Did you get a chance to watch it?
No.
Thanks, Kevin.